Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to The Shack. We are here at the Shield Center at the North Dakota State University Bison, where they play basketball here at The Shack. We are joined here and have EDC basketball coming your way here live from The Shack. You got the number 7 seed Fargo North Spartans taking on our own number 6 seed Wahpeton Lady Huskies. You see the Huskies and the Spartans are warming up here. We got a little bit of a different shot angle on our camera here today because we had some issues up above there, so we just got to have a little bit different, and I'll try to keep the score. You see the score in white down there toward the bottom. The Huskies score will be on the right side. The Spartans will be on the left side right there, so we'll have those for you as well here as we get going. And looks like that camera froze on me, so we'll have to see what we can do about that here during the timeout. Again, our pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Hornstein Family Chiropractic works with men and women of all ages, as she has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We'll be right back. We've got an interview with head coach Brian Watson coming up after these messages. We'll be right back, folks. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner. Oh, and Evan Schreiner's up on the camera here high above me, behind me. And Evan has the camera duties today, and we'll be right back here after these messages.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Have you ever considered Advanced Machining and Design is a tool and die shop with a solid foundation, having experiences in design, manufacturing, and machining of high-quality custom machine parts. We have extensive knowledge of CNC machining, CAD and CAM design, and programming, and an ability to meet and exceed our customers' demanding tight project deadlines. No matter how tight the tolerances or complex the design, our tool and die shop can meet and exceed your needs. Advanced Machining and Design is located in Morton, North Dakota, 701-640-5200. Advanced Machining and Design. All right, we also want to thank our major tournament sponsors here, Thunder Seed and Matt Bone. Matt Bone is area code 701-640-2279 for all your spring seed needs. Contact Matt Bone at Thunder Seed. Thank you, Thunder Seed, for being a major sponsor here along with Red River Communications. Red River Communications and Red River Communications Cable Channel 125 for fast fiber net, hyper-fast internet, digital TV, cell phones, and much, much more. Contact Red River Communications, and we also thank Red River Communications Cable Channel 125. That's our own special cable channel dedicated to Three Border Sports. All right, let's get to the interview now with head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, right here. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show. Stop and see Dr. Andrea down on Dakota Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. We're joined now by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. B-Dub, thanks for coming on here. We've got the Shanley game and the Horace game going on right now, but thanks for coming over and taking some time out here.
Thanks for having me, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. We're in the loser-out game. I hate to use that word, but it's the truth.
Consolation semifinal.
Okay, let's do that. Consolation semifinal, but it is lose or go home. You are taking on Fargo North today here, and you have beaten Fargo North twice. I think it was by 9 points the first time and then 12 points the second time. And again, same thing like Grand Forks Central in the play-in game. You beat the team twice during the year. What's the magic to happen today?
We just have to play solid basketball, play a complete basketball game. We're going to need to defend the three-point line. North is a team that will shoot upwards to 30 three-pointers in the game, and we need to make sure that we can test all of those and maybe try and limit those the best that we can. So, if we can defend that three-point line and then not give them any second chance opportunities, we should have ourselves in the basketball game.
Like you said, they are a three-point shooting team, Coach, and they're only averaging 50.76 a game, but they're three-point shooters. They are hot. You got Grace Steele that's not afraid to pull the trigger, Arden Faulkner not afraid to pull the trigger, and of course Olivia Hammis.
Yeah, I mean, they're just that's what they are. They're a three-point shooting team. They're a perimeter-based team, and we're going to need to handle that on the defensive end. And then, defensively, they'll play some zone, they'll play some man-to-man, they'll press the majority of the game. So we're going to need to take care of the basketball. And like I said, just a clean basketball game, start to finish. If we can do that, we can find ourselves in control of our own destiny here.
All right, big court now. You're up here at NDSU, and it's a big college-style court. Any differences here for the girls? They're going to get tired quicker? Any observances that you might see?
Just better spacing, and that's something that we think plays to our advantage if we can space the floor a little bit, get some teams that some man-to-man situations. That's something that we like to do. So we like the bigger floor, and hopefully it will play in our favor today.
All right, Coach, I'll let you go on. I know you got to get to the locker room here to visit with the girls here, but good luck to you guys. Win 2, and you're in, right?
That's right. Still got to win 2. We were able to do it last year. We'll see if we can get it done. Got to win this one today. Just like the play-in game, this is the only game of the season that matters right now.
There you go. That's the way it is. All right, head coach Brian Watson joining us here on the Hornstein Family Chiropractic Show. We'll be right back with more of the Hornstein Family Chiropractic Show right after these messages.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my
Every
future.
business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Once again, thank to Thunderseed and Matt Bone for making this possible, our major tournament sponsors, plus all of our other sponsors as well. But Matt Bone and Thunderseed stepping up, 701-640-2279 for all your spring needs. Contact Matt Bone at Thunderseed, and also Red River Communications and Cable Channel 125 for fiber fast internet, digital TV, and cell phones, and much, much more. Contact Red River Communications, our major sponsors. And again, our pregame show here brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andy works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea in downtown Wahpeton. Well, again, number 7, Fargo North taking on number 6, Wahpeton Huskies. The Lady Huskies coming in here as the number 6 seed. They've beaten Fargo North twice, as you heard in our pregame show during this season. And we're about ready now for our starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And we're going to start with the cheerleaders here for the introductions here first. So we'll just keep it here again. In the previous game here today, the first game played here at 2 o'clock, Shanley defeats West Fargo Horace 57-49. In about 3 minutes to go, it was a tied ball game, but then Shanley stretched it out at the end through fouls and things like that. So, and now they're going to do it in alternate order. So the Wahpeton Lady Huskies are in dark uniforms tonight. Amaya Max gets the start, 5'7" junior, averaging 5 points, 3.5 rebounds. Grace Steele gets the start, 10 points, 6 points per game, 4 rebounds. Emma Bonches, 13.8 points, 6.8 rebounds. In the top 12 in each category in the EDC. Arden Faulkner checks in, 5'9" senior. Kulmo, 13.4 points per game, number 13 in the EDC in scoring. Grace Anderson gets the start, 5'6" sophomore, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Taya Luneberg back from the illness. She did not play on Tuesday. She's back tonight for Coach Watson. 6.5 boards. Olivia Hammis, 7 points, 7 rebounds per game. Scout Woods, 16 points, 7 points, 7.5 rebounds, in the top 7 in the EDC in both categories. Ogier starts. Carrie Ogier, 3 points, 4.3 rebounds, 6-foot sophomore. A lot of youngsters on this Fargo North squad. Head coach Brian Watson, and of the Fargo North Spartans is Brian Kaluza. My scoreboard camera, folks, is not working properly, so I'm just going to we're going to have to wing it. I'm not going to try and redo anything here. We're going to maybe lose connection. So we're going to have to try and do it old school way here, and I'll try to update you with the score as often as possible. I apologize that our scoreboard camera is froze. We're having some issues. We had issues the other night, and we switched, and it didn't seem to help. All right, folks, we're going to have your Thrivent tip-off here. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. And Will Ulick is going to be between number 23, Latea Lunenberg, and she'll be jumping up against Carrie Ogier, 6 foot. Ogier with a little slight advantage on the height, and it's controlled by North. Bringing it up into the front court is Thiel. She had 12 points the other night against Red River in a 68-35 loss. Down low they go. They find Thiel. No good. And Bonch is on the board on the miss by Thiel. She'll hand it off to Maya Max. Now to the far side. Again, that's farthest side away from the camera. Near side is nearest to the camera. Huskies patient on offense the first go around. Kumo for a long 3. Bounces off the iron. Bonches tips it. She'll get the jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Huskies. So good hustle there by Emma. Emma's a 5'10 senior. Again, 13.8 points, 6.8 rebounds per game. 11th in the EDC in rebounds, 12th in the EDC in scoring. Fresh 30 on the clock. Inbounds comes to Lunenberg. She'll find Woods, free throw line jumper, a little bit too short. She gets her own rebound. She's going to go up high with the right hand, up and in for 2 for Scout. She's got her first bucket, and the Huskies lead 2-0 here as we are approaching the 17-minute mark. And I apologize for the scoreboard. Double trap there on Thiel, and somebody brought their knee up there the way it looks, so the referee is going to whistle Amaya Max for the foul.
Foul number 3, Amaya Max. That's her first personal.
So the Huskies settle back in their defense now, and inbounding on the other side is Hammis. She'll get it in to Faulkner. And the Lady Huskies settled into a zone here. It's like a 1-2-2. Maybe a 1-3-1 that sagged. And into the middle they go, and they kick it out now to Faulkner. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Clock is winding down. Jump ball. Nope, they get it away. Kumo wrestles it away. No jump called. Here becomes Bonches. She's going to go in. Underhand layup off the glass. Up and in for 2. And the Lady Huskies take a 4-0 lead here on that layup by Bonches. 4-0 in favor of the Lady Huskies. Thiel out high. Pressure defense. They get it down into Hammis. She goes underneath, up and in. The crowd wanted travel, but the basket is good for Ogier. She's got the first bucket of the game for the Spartans. It's 4-2 lead. Max gets it at center line from Kumo. Now back to Kumo. She's way out high by the Bison logo. Bonches dribbles down into the corner. Picks up her dribble, looks for Woods coming across. Tipped, and Woods controls. Woods kicks it back to Kumo. 3-point shot from the top of the key off the right side of the iron. And rebound underneath by Anderson. And we'll go the other way. 4-2 lead for the Lady Huskies here early in the first. Thiel gets pressured by Kumo. 3-point shot goes up by Faulkner. A little bit too strong. Woods on the board. She clears it up ahead to Kumo. Kumo's going to go all the way in. She goes up strong. A little bit too strong. And down hard goes Faulkner, but no foul called on either one. 3-point shot from the other side is up and in for Thiel. Grace Thiel gets the bucket. She had 1 steal and 3 3-pointers the other night against Red River. She had 12 points total. That one's tipped, but Kumo controls. As Abby Bronson set to check in here for the Lady Huskies. Woods bunches for a 3-point shot from the right side. Off the back heel, no good. Rebound underneath by Ogier. 4-2 lead, and there's a whistle and a travel there. Amaya Max caused the turnover. Coach Kaluza wanted a little bit of help back there in the backcourt. And Maya Max caused that turnover. Good defense as Lunenburg checks out. Again, Latea was out with an illness on Tuesday, probably a little short-winded. She goes over to the bench as Abby Bronson checks her in for her. Max to Kumo. Down low to Bronson. Bounce pass to Woods. Woods goes up, and blocking foul is going to be called against Faulkner. It'll be Arden Faulkner's first foul. First team foul as Scout Woods now go to the line. Scout 67% on the year. Got that one to fall. Scout with 3 points so far. The Huskies lead is tied 5-5. Second free throw is good by Woods. She's got 4, and it's a 6-5 lead here with 14:45 to go. Again, my scoreboard camera not working, folks. Sorry about that. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to lose signal or anything while we're set up here, so I'll just have to do the best I can. Faulkner goes to the right, falls, and they're going to whistle a blocking foul up top. I believe it's going to be on Kumo. Yep. It is on McKenna Kumo. That'll be her first. 14:32 remains, 6-5 lead for the Lady Huskies. North comes back here as some of the girls thought it was going the other way. Faulkner gets the inbound pass up and in easy for 2. Her first bucket. It's a 7-6 lead under 14.5 to play. 7-6 lead for the Spartans. Now Kumo goes all the way. Kumo off the glass, no good. Bonch is on the second pinch, and she'll put it up, and she'll draw the foul on Faulkner. I believe that'll be Faulkner's second foul. As Bonches will go to the line. It is number 2 on Arden Faulkner, the 5'9 senior. Emma's first free throw finds the bottom of the net.
In the North lineup, number 2, Nora Flugie.
As Flugie checks in now for Faulkner, I believe. Yep. So Nora Flugie, 5'9 sophomore, checks in. Bonch's second free throw is good. Emma's got 4 points as well. So Lunenburg checks in now for Bonch's to give Emma her first breather here in the first half. 14-17 to go. 8-7 lead for the Lady Huskies. 1 point lead. A little pressure up top, and the Spartans break it. Flugie gets it out top. Good ball movement. Flugie at the right elbow. She's going to go to the left side. A little bit of a hook jump. Max out battles Ozier on the rebound, but Ozier a little bit too aggressive, and the foul is called on Carrie Ozier, 6-foot sophomore. So Max with the rebound, and here comes the North Spartans with a little bit of pressure. Nope, we got a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. And I forgot to take off Will Ulick's driving tip-off. So it's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Again, welcome back to NDSU at the Shack here, the Shields Center. Emma Bonches checks back in now for Abby Bronson during that timeout. 8-7 lead here for the Huskies. Again, my scoreboard camera is froze, folks, and I'm not going to mess with anything. They get it up ahead to Max. She's going to try and chase it down, and outrunning her on that one was Grace Thiel. Huskies almost had a breakaway attempt there, and there's a long three-point shot is up and good for Hammes. She averages 7 points a game. She's got 3 on that bucket. Hammes just had 3 the other night against Red River, and that was on a 3-point field goal. It's a 10-8 lead here now for the Spartans as Hallie Miller set to check in at the next dead ball. Kumo goes to the left side to Bonches. On the wing, down to the corner, Woods. Back to Bonches. She's going to go up, flips it up in the air. Couldn't quite get the roll. And saving that one was Hammes on the rebound. 10-8 lead for the Spartans. 13 minutes to go. Out top to Thiel, and then over to the near wing. Three-point shot goes up, and it's good for Grace Anderson. She averages 5. She got 3 here. Woods, as Coach Watson, there's a long 3 for Kulmo. Couldn't quite get it to fall. And I think they're going to whistle Emma Bonches on the reach. Yep. So Emma on the reach on the foul. That's Emma's first, team third. As Hallie Miller checks in now for the Lady Huskies. Woods and Max go out. Bronson also came in. Up ahead, down low, on the travel is called underneath. There is almost on that breakaway bucket by Ozier, and it's a travel whistle. The Husky student section right there behind where Hallie Miller is taking the ball inbounds. You can see him in the camera angle there that Evan has. Evan Schreiner on the camera. Kumo travels, or switches hands there. She goes up and in for Kumo. She's got 2. Kumo averaging 13.4 points a game with her first bucket. Almost losing it out of bounds, was not. As Thiel brings it up. Thiel back at the top of the key. She'll go to the right side of the paint, put up a little floater, and and a good save there, and then back into Ozier for 2. Good save, I believe that was by Flugie. Over to Latea, goes up strong to the hoop. She is going to the line for the end one. Latea Luneberg, and a nice pass from Kumo. That means Latea going to go to the line. Maya Max gets her breather. She's going to give Kumo now her first breather. And that foul, I believe, was on Ozier. That will be 2 on her. Latea sinks the first. She's just a 50% free throw shooter on the year. She got that one to roll, so she got the traditional 3-point play, and the Lady Huskies trail by 2, 15-13. 11:43 remains. Again, our scoreboard camera is froze, and I'm not going to mess with it, folks. I do not want any other technical issues, so I'm going to just leave it go as is. Vicki Glander tuned in and watching, cheering on the Lady Huskies. Thank you very much. Vicki Glander, the Chris Kappas family also watching. Grayson, Wendy, thank you very much. There's a double dribble. I was wondering if they were going to call that. It was right in front of the referee, and they did whistle double dribble on Thiel. So 2 fouls on Faulkner, 2 on Ozier. And we've still got 11-plus minutes to go here in the first. The Lady Huskies trail by 2, 15-13. Bonches backs her way into the paint, finds Abby Bronson for a 15-footer. A little bit long. Miller on the rebound. Miller back up, a little bit too strong. And a rebound underneath by Grace Thiel. She'll push it up for the Spartans. Bounce pass goes backwards. Long 3-point shot is good for Hammis. She's got 2 of them. She's got 6 points total. Like Coach Watson said in our pregame show, folks, they are not afraid to pull the trigger on the 3-point shots. And right now, with 2 of them, is Olivia Hammis. Woods cross court, intended for Hallie Miller. It's tipped out of bounds as Kumo is going to check back in now. She's going to come in for Hallie Miller. So right now on the court, you got Bronson, Woods, Bonches, Kumo, and taking the ball out of bounds is Amaya Max for the Lady Huskies. So inbound to Bonches, back to Max for the 3-point shot. Good. There's America's play, as Coach Watson likes to call it, and it worked in the Huskies' favor, and they're up by, they trail by 2, 18-16, with 10.5 to go. Thiel up high. She'll get it over to Faulkner. Oh, and not looking there, and a steal there by Max on the intended pass. She gets it over to Kumo, puts it up a little bit too strong, and the ball goes right into Kumo's hands, and she's laying out of bounds there. Didn't get up in time. So it's going to be Spartan ball. 18-16 in favor of the Spartans with 10:08 remaining. Little token pressure here by the Lady Huskies. Again, it's a bigger court. Kumo almost on the steal. Faulkner drives, pushed it in, no good, and right back into the hands of the Spartans, and it's coming right over my way. Theo couldn't get to it in time. It'll be Husky ball right at midcourt.
Checking into the Wahpeton lineup, number 2, Hallie Miller.
So Hallie Miller comes in now for Bronson. So let's see what Coach Watson dials up here for the offensive play. Max to the left side. Top of the key. Bonch's long three. It's going to be short. Tipped by Woods right into the hands of Faulkner. Faulkner brings it up across the Bison logo to the left side, the near side. Now to the far side, over to Thiel. Long three over on the other side. That one's going to go out of bounds, but Kumo will try to save it. She stepped on the line. Oh, it bounced on the line first. Now they're saying it's Spartan ball, and McKenna thought it was bounced on the line first. Making sure here they're talking about it. And the 3 referees gathered and talked. Turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Bonches gets pushed over, no call. Oh my goodness. Emma gets pushed over on the rebound and no call made underneath. So it's going to remain Spartan ball. Pass comes in up top now to Faulkner. Far side over to Anderson. They wheel it around to Thiel for a 3-point shot. That's short on the iron. This time Kumo comes away with it. So Huskies escape that possession. Trailing by 2. Here comes McKenna Kumo. She's going to dipsy-do up and in off the glass. No good. Got the rebound put back. Can she get it to fall? No. So Kumo will go to the line for 2. As that foul is going to be whistled on Grace Anderson. That'll be her first. 5 team fouls on both as Kumo gets the first. McKenna with 3 points now on the day. 86 of 114 on the season from the free throw line. Got that one to fall. She's got 4 points. 75% free throw shooter. Came through on those 2. Trap, and not there as they get it up ahead, and there's coming to the bucket, and pass in behind Emma Bonches, and up in for 2 points was Nora Flugie. The Spartans worked that press to a T, breaking that pressure. 20-18 in favor of the Spartans. 8:39 remains. Give the score and the time as often as I can here, folks. Bonches to the right side paint. She's going to go up with the right hand. She'll draw the foul. That'll be Faulkner's 3rd. If it was on her, it was.
Foul on number 5, Arden Faulkner. That's her 3rd personal.
So it is Arden Faulkner's 3rd personal foul. So Emma Bonches is going to go to the line. Emma so far with 4 points. And 5. That one kind of rattled around a little bit there for Emma. Averaging 13.8 points per game, number 12 in the EDC. She had 12 the other night against West Fargo in the loss to West Fargo in the other quarterfinal game. Emma got that one to fall too as that one rolls around a little bit. So Emma now with 6. Leading the Lady Huskies so far in scoring. Thiel on the far side. Stops her dribble, gets it back over to the top. And Hammis goes to the right side, looks underneath. Goes up. Ozier for 2. Nice pass from Anderson down to Ozier. Or Hammis, excuse me. Kumo picks up her dribble, finds Emma on the far side for an open look at a 3. A little bit off the backside, no good, and the rebound goes to Hammis. 22-20 in favor of the Spartans. Huskies trail by 2 with under 8 minutes to play. Tipped away there by Max. She's trying to keep it inbounds. Did a nice job keeping it up to herself, but she throws it right back to the hands of Grace Thiel. Bounce pass, and another bounce pass goes in. Ozier trips and travels. Good. Her and McKenna Kumo got their feet tangled up. Ozier with the travel.
Into the Wahpeton lineup, number 23, Matea
Lundberg checks back in now to give Emma another rest here in the first half. 7:30 remaining. 22-20 in favor of the Spartans. Huskies can tie or take the lead with a 3-pointer. Joe Schreiner, Evan Schreiner up on top running the camera. Again, I apologize, our scoreboard camera not working. In pass to Kumo. She'll kick to Miller for three. Miller for three! Hallie Miller drains the three from up top. And the Huskies take a 1-point lead, 23-22. Theo bounce pass goes inside to Flugie through the lane, up and in for two for Nora Flugie. Kumo goes to the right side of the paint. She'll kick it off to Woods. Foul and a block as Woods was penetrating. She is not, do not believe, a shooting foul yet. Yep, that is 7. So Woods will go to the line. So Grace Anderson picks up her second foul. Gracie Anderson, excuse me. So Woods goes to the line at the first. 5 points for Scout Woods. Again, we want to thank Thunder Seed and Matt Bone for all your spring seed needs. Contact Matt Bone at Thunder Seed. Also Red River Communications and Cable Channel 125 for fiber fast internet, digital TV, cell phones, and much, much more. Red River Communications are 2 major sponsors. To make this possible as Woods drains that one. She's got 6 as well. Emma's going to check back in now for Scout to give her the last minute breather here before we go to the halftime break. Gracie Anderson on the near side. She'll go to the right side over to Thiel. Thiel brings it back with the dribble. Up top, kicks it over to Hammis. In the paint, turnaround jumper by Flugie. Luneberg out battles. And are they going to say she was out of bounds or is it going to be a foul? Looks like they're going to call a foul on Luneberg. Yep. So that foul will go against Latea. That's her first. Again, limited time here. She was out ill on Tuesday. Pass comes in. Shot goes up by Flugie. A little bit too long, but Hallie Miller clears the boards for the Huskies. She'll get it up ahead to Kumo. Kumo finds the lane, but she loses control. Battled around, bobbled around. Kumo puts it back up and in. So 3 Lady Huskies with 6 points. The Lady Huskies up by 3, 27-24 as we approach the 6-minute mark. Down low, Flugie off the mark there on that layup attempt, and ball on the floor. She loses it. Now Ozier in the paint. Goes up and in, and there's a reach foul going to be called on Hansen or Miller, one of the two. They're going to say it's on Hallie Miller. So Hallie Miller picks up her first personal foul. I think that's only the 6th 15 foul, okay?
Carrie Ozier at the line.
It's a 2-shot foul for Ozier. 68% free throw shooter on the season. Got the first. Ozier right now with 7 points. She just averages 3 on the season. 27-25. 27-26. Lady Huskies up by 1 with 5:52 to go. I want to thank everybody for watching here and tuned in at work. I know Jada Blado's in watching at work. Hansen on the near side. Vicky Glander watching at work. Bonches down low. Kicks out to Miller. Far side to Kumo. Spins. She'll clear it out to Bonches for a 3, and it's partially tipped. And there's a foul as she went down. And that foul is going to be called on Flugie. So it'll be a 3-shot foul for Emma coming up here. Not where you want to commit a foul is on after the shot, but she also partially tipped the ball, so she also blocked it, but did run into Emma, causing Emma to go to the floor. Emma's off the mark on the first one. 4 of 5 today so far. Again, it's a 1-point lead for the Lady Huskies. 27-26, 5:33 to go. Second free throw. That one rims out for Emma. So she's missed 2 in a row. She hit 4 in a row. Now she's missed 2 in a row.
And number 3, Amaya Max.
So Woods checks back in. Amaya Max checks back in for Miller and Bonches. Or excuse me, Miller and Woods as Emma hits his 3rd free throw. It's a 2-point lead, 28-26. Hammis to the near side now, hands it off to Anderson. Bounce pass low to Ozier, and coming out of there with it on the errant pass is Amaya Max. She'll kick to Bonches, back to Max down low. Kicks to Woods from the free throw line. Got it. Scout Woods, nice pass by Amaya Max. and the assist for Maya Max. So we're going to take a timeout here again on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Lady Huskies up 30-26. And we'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Getting Jada Blado watching at work. She sent me the text message. She asked earlier today, and yes, here we are. Again, the Lady Huskies with a 4-point lead, 30-26. 5 minutes remaining in half number 1. Coming across the paint there, tripping on everybody else's feet, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Pass was intended down underneath for Hammis, and she got tied up there in somebody else's feet, and she went down hard. No foul called. 4-point lead here for the Lady Huskies. Got some other text messages. We'll get to them here as soon as I can. Folks, if you want to shoot a text message, 701-640-2619. 640-2619. Kumo drives. Couldn't quite get it to fall, and on the rebound underneath there was Hammis. Up ahead quickly come the Spartans with trailing by 4 with 4.5 to go. Thiel goes right side, kicks. 3-point shot from distance. Bank shot is open, and 3 for Gracie Anderson. She's got 2 of them. Banks that one in from a distance. And it's a 1-point lead for the Lady Huskies, 30-29. Huskies go to the far side now. Bonches kicks it back to Kumo. 15 seconds. Everybody's clearing out here. Max, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kumo up high, 5 seconds, she's got to go. Kumo spins, goes in, she gets met by Ozier, and there's a breakaway heading the other way for the Spartans. Easy layup up and in for Gracie Anderson. That one did not work well for the Huskies. They took the shot clock down on purpose, and it did not work. 3.5 to go. Huskies now trail by 1. Kick to Max for 3. Off the backside, no good. Bonches wrestles. Rebound's going to be possession arrow to the Spartans. Ozier tied up, Bonches on the rebound. It'll be Spartan ball on the possession arrow. 31-30 in favor of the Spartans. Back and forth. 3:21 remains. Grace Thiel brings it up into the front court. Huskies have held her to just 3 points so far. Oh, and cutting down low and almost getting away with it. Underneath was Gracie Anderson. Now Spartans down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Down to Gracie Anderson. Dribbles, kicks back to Thiel. Thiel moving with the dribble, puts up a little floater, no good. And underneath. And shot clock expires. So good defense by the Lady Huskies. Shot clock violation on the Spartans gives the Huskies the ball back. Latea Luneberg checks back in. Latea again coming off an illness. She did not play Tuesday night in West Fargo. Amaya over to Luneberg now, top. Over to Woods, right elbow. Woods hands it off to Bonches. Now she'll hand it off to Max. 14-13. And again, clearing out. Luneberg looks up top to Woods. Woods going to penetrate. Kicks to Max for a 3. Amaya couldn't get it to fall. Rimmed in and out. Halfway down, halfway came out. Thiel pushes on the other end. Gracie Anderson goes into the paint, and Latea Luneberg fouls her on the way in. So Latea picks up her second personal. Gracie Anderson just 28% from the free throw line. 6 of 21 on the season coming into today for the 5'6" sophomore. So 28% from the free throw line. And the first one did not find the mark. She can nail the 3. She got a couple of those today. Hallie Miller checks in. As Gracie ties her shoe. Kulmo sits down for a breather. That one is off the mark, and Woods gets the board. So Gracie Anderson can nail the three-pointers, but struggling at the line. 0 for 2 today and 28% on the year. So Huskies going to hand the ball off in their motion offense here. Bonches hands it off to Woods. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Woods into the paint. Dipsy-do move. Couldn't quite get it to fall, and on the rebound was Hammes. And Faulkner's been on the bench quite a while here with 3 fouls. Wide open 3. Not even going to dribble in a little bit. Lady Huskies, Woods on the board. She'll clear it out to Miller. 1.5 minutes to go. Lady Huskies trail by 1. Bonches to the baseline. She's going to try and go underneath. She gets blocked there by Ogier. And it goes out of bounds off of the Spartans. It'll be Husky ball underneath their own basket with 21 seconds to go on the shot clock. 1:27 to go in the first half. Lady Huskies trail by 1. Max goes out deep to Luneberg. She'll penetrate, kicks it to Miller for another 3. Hallie short. Thiel gets up for the board. No Lady Huskies in there to get the offensive rebound. Thiel back out to Gracie Anderson. Comes to the near side. Penetrates to the left of the side of the paint. Kicks it back. Thiel takes a 3 from top of the key. Off the mark. Bonches on the board. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Lady Huskies trail by 1 in the first half here. Consolation semifinals. You got to win to stay in and play tomorrow. Or Saturday, excuse me. Hallie Miller, bounce pass into Woods. Woods kicks out to the corner. Max for 3. Way off the mark. And Hallie Miller going to get reached for the foul. It'll be team foul number 6, so it is not a bonus, I don't believe. Oh, it said it's 7. Yep, I looked at the wrong number there.
Number 4, Olivia Hansen.
So Hansen checks in for Miller now, as Miller with 2 fouls. Via Hansen checks in. Via 5'4" sophomore. At the line, Nora Flugie, 66% free throw shooter. Couldn't get the first as Bonches gets the rebound. So 35 seconds to go. Difference on the shot clock of about 11 seconds. Max picks up her dribble. She finds Woods cutting to the bucket. Scout goes up strong with the left hand. Battle for the board. Luneberg comes away with it into Bonches. Bonches goes up, and there's a foul, I believe, is going to be called on Ogier. That could be 3 on her. Yes, it is. That is the 3rd foul on Carrie Ogier. So a good drive there by Emma to get the 3rd foul on Ogier with 20 seconds remaining. Emma, so far today, 5 of 7 from the line. She's got 7 points total as Ogier was popped in the nose there, or the lip there, and Emma was driving in. So we get a little bit of an officials timeout. Checking in for the Spartans now will be Viola Sandstrom.
In the Fargo North lineup, number 33, Viola Sandstrom.
So Sandstrom checks in. Bonches with 2. That one's good for the senior.
Checking in for Wahpeton, number
Leah DeVries checks in now for Latea Luneberg. 20 seconds exactly remain. Bonches drains the second one.
Also checking in for Wahpeton, number 32,
Bronson will check in for Abby Bronson. 20 seconds remains. The Huskies up by 1, 32-31. Joe Schreiner, Evan Schreiner on the camera. Thiel almost traveled, no call. Gracie Anderson kicks to Flugie. No shot, or shot is not good. Here comes Scout. 1 second. She got to put it up from about 2/3 of the way. Bounces off the backboard, and it is not good. Your halftime score here at the Shack. The Lady Huskies up by 1, 32-31. Didn't expect anything different here, did you? Call everybody and let them know we got a good one here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, your halftime score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Lady Huskies leading 32-31. We'll be right back with our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI and First Community Credit Union coming up next.
we asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Join in the celebration with your Casasa account and start earning your money back today.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love and give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to
be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
All right, welcome back here. Trying to get caught up on a bunch of things here at North Dakota State University, home of the Bison here, and we are at halftime, and our halftime show is being brought to you today.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS.
Oh, sorry. In Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. Also brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Check with your local FCCU on digital services, surcharge-free ATMs, mortgage loans, personal loans, and much, much more. My goodness, I want to thank everybody for texting here. I'll get to you here shortly. Our halftime score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 32-31 at half. The Huskies shooting just 26% from the field. Fargo North shooting 44% from the field. So a big difference there. And then in three-point field goals, the Fargo North Spartans 50%. They're 5 of 10. The Lady Huskies just 2 of 13 for 15%. The Lady Huskies, though, 87% from the free throw line, making 14 of 16. Taking a look at the scoring here so far for the Lady Huskies, 9 for Emma Bonches, 8 for Scout Woods, 6 for McKenna Kuhlmolt, and 3 each for Miller, Max, and Lunenberg. Then looking at the Fargo North Spartans, Carrie Ogier with 8, Gracie Anderson with 8, 6 for Olivia Hammes, 4 for Flugie, 3 for Thiel, and 2 for Faulkner. She went out with 3 fouls early, and we've still got 3 minutes to go here in the halftime break. Again, just going to quick run through some of these shout-outs here. Again, folks, I can't tell you how appreciative I am of everybody. Jeannie, thank you very much. Jada Blado again. Vicky Glander, Chris Kappa's family, Jada Blado, thank you. Keith and Cindy Borchert cheering on the Lady Huskies. Hey, the Cowgirls basketball squad watching the Lady Huskies here before their big game tonight. Raleigh will have that here on Three Borders Sports Network, so I personally want to wish the Cowgirls good luck in their basketball game tonight against Hillcrest. They'll take them on at 7 p.m. from Cowgirl Gymnasium. You can also catch it on our YouTube channel. Raleigh will have the call. Betty Pollock. Tom was the bus driver today for the Lady Huskies. Betty Pollock watching. Dean and Lisa Lehman cheering on Emma and the Lady Huskies. Todd and Oscar Good, thank you very much. Karen Eishorn, thank you. Dan and Darcy Tolbert, thank you very much. Phil McIver, thank you very much. Gripper Sports is tuned in and watching. We always got to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue. Mary Beckett and Lucas Vosberg, thank you very much. Dominique Rickles watching. Coach Rickles watching from the for the volleyball squad. Some of our girls are out here is what I was trying to say. Circle the Nations administration, they're watching and trying out victory donuts. Tanner Rabbithead cheering on. Thank you guys, appreciate it very much. Watching from the recliner and cheering on again, Kim and Steve Mann, thank you so much. Brian Geffrey, he's down, I think somewhere down south, very warm. I won't say where he's at, but Brian, thanks for tuning in today and watching. The Klostermans are watching again. Go Huskies, thank you very much. Mary and Wayne Kappas cheering on the Lady Huskies. Thank you, Mary and Wayne. Becky DeVries M said the scoreboard is frozen. Yep, I know my scoreboard is frozen. I'm sorry. And we're just going to have to live through it. And we're going to have to suffer with it. Sorry about that. I'm just going to have to repeat it. I'm not going to try and mess with it here tonight, folks. Again, I know the scoreboard is not working. We'll just try to do what we can here and try to keep things going here. And again, doing what we can. We're under a minute here. We'll just might as well keep it here. Again, the Lady Huskies leading here by 1 at half, 32-31. Taya's Fan Club in Brookings, South Dakota tuned in. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Camden Kelson tuned in and watching. He's getting ready to cover Cowgirl basketball tonight with Raleigh on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Camden Kelson. Colton and Ashley Fleeflet watching, cheering on the Lady Huskies. Rod Romarine, thank you very much. It's just appreciated, folks. All the nice comments. Jalen, thank you. She's up at UND watching. I don't know what's wrong there, but Viv and Tom Bernatus cheering on the Lady Huskies as well. Viv and Tom, thank you very much. Hoofty. Thank you, everybody. I just can't say enough. All right, we're ready to go here. Our OSPTI First Community Credit Union halftime show comes to a conclusion. And again, we want to thank Thunder Seed and Matt Bone, and also Red River Communications and Cable Channel 125 for making this happen. Referee hands the ball to Emma, and she wasn't quite ready for it. And they both had a chuckle about it. So Kumo gets the ball up top now near center circle. She's going to go to the far side. Again, far side is opposite side of the camera. Woods penetrates, kicks to Luneberg. 2-point shot off the back heel. And Kumo steals it away. Over to Bonches. Got the roll. Emma gets another bucket. So the Huskies take a 3-point lead, 34-31. Emma with 11 now. We'll have final stats at the conclusion of this game. There's an errant pass as Kumo picks that one up. Let's see if the Huskies can convert. Kumo drives in for 2. She's got 8. Again, our Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance post-game show. Coach Watson will be here, win or lose. And Faulkner brings it a little bit down, a little too low, and Kumo gets the jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Spartans. Faulkner not happy with the call. And checking in is going to be Flugie. She'll come in for Faulkner. And inbounding right in front of me here is Hammis. Into Thiel. Ozier hands it off to Thiel, goes to the baseline around to Maya Max, puts it up and in for 2. So Grace Thiel gets her first bucket of the half. She's got 5 total. 16-54, 36-33 in favor of the Huskies. Again, I apologize, my scoreboard camera froze up on me, and I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want any technical issues. So I'm going to repeat the score as often as I can. Luneberg looks inside. Bonches goes up off the side of the backboard. A little push there by Gracie Anderson. And now Kumo gets whistled for the reach. So that'll be McKenna Kumo's second personal here. Pleading her case to Coach Watson, but it's still going to go down as foul number 2. Hallie Miller is going to check in for McKenna. 16.5 to go in regulation. Thiel goes left side, kicks to the outside. Gracie Anderson goes around, makes a shot, blocked there by Luneberg, and my goodness, Luneberg got the block, but they're going to whistle her for the foul. So Latea picks up her 3rd personal foul, I believe. It is 3 on Tea. Oh, excuse me, just 2.
Grace Anderson at the line. Checking into the Wahpeton.
They gave that.
Number 2, Hallie Miller.
So they say Kumo has 3. So I marked the wrong foul down there by somebody. So Kumo with 3. That one's off the mark. And we'll go the other way. 36-33, 16:20 to go in regulation. Max to the far side now. Luneberg up high. A little bit too far for a 3-point shot. Miller now to Woods, free throw stripe. To Max in the corner for 3. Off the iron. Bonches trips over everybody. She falls down. Miller puts it up. She'll get the foul. Bonches tripped over, I believe it was Gracie Anderson on the floor as she was going for the board.
Hallie Miller at the line.
And referee checking with everybody to make sure they're okay, and Ozier is going to have to go to the side again, as she's bleeding a little bit. And Faulkner is going to check back in for her now as Ozier goes to the sideline for medical attention. So Hallie Miller goes to the line for the Lady Huskies. Averaging 5 points a game. Got that free throw. She's got 4 on the day. She had a 3-point field goal earlier. 37-33, 4-point lead for the Lady Huskies. 16 minutes to go. Again, thanks for joining us, everybody. Again, I know our shot clock is froze as Miller drains the second one. Emily DeVries, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. 38-33, Huskies now with a 5-point lead. Stretching it out a little bit. Max swats it away. Teal picks it up. Gracie Anderson now way up high, looks down low. And ball knocked away, but Gracie Anderson top of the key for 3. Banks, nope, no good. And Miller battles for the rebound. Again, Hallie Miller had 6 rebounds the other night in the play-in game. She's got another one today. Max spins that one up and in. Bonches goes back up strong for 2. Emma Bonches with another bucket. She's got 13 on the day. Leading the Lady Huskies in scoring so far for the senior. Inside to Flugie. She'll kick it out to Anderson. Now to Faulkner. Thiel, top of the key, steps back, takes the 3, rattles it home. Gracie Thiel can't leave her open. She's got 8. Lady Huskies going the other way now. Near side to Lunenburg. Down low, Woods on the baseline trying to get through. She'll kick to Miller. Now onto the baseline. Bonch is going to go up strong. Gets the foul. Could she get the roll? No. So again, Bonch is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Number 15, Grace Anderson.
And that's going to be Gracie Anderson. I believe that's 3 on her. Yes, it is. Scoreboard agrees with me on that one. So Bonches goes to the line again. Emma's been busy at the free throw line today. Couldn't get that one to fall.
Checking into the Wahpeton lineup, number 11, McKenna Kuhlmo.
Emma's 7 of 10 so far today from the free throw line. 40-36. Lady Huskies up by 4. Emma couldn't get that one to fall. So it's still a 4-point lead, 14:40 remaining. Faulkner comes to the near wing. She's going to hoist up a 3 and rolls it in. Big 3-pointer coming off the bench there for Faulkner. That's a 1-point game again, 40-39. Kuhlmo gets in, spins, looks for Bonches. She'll kick it back on a nice save to Woods. Lob pass goes into Bonches. There's a whistle away from the ball. And they're going to say that's on Gracie Anderson. That will be her 4th, I believe. It is 4 on Gracie Anderson. Max going to check in, and then Sandstrom going to come back in now for Anderson. I didn't see what she did. It was away from the ball, but the referee didn't like it. So a fresh 30 on the clock for the girls. 14-19 to go in the game. In regulation, Bonches goes up. Got it to fall. Emma with a bucket. She's got 6 in the second half, 15 total. Faulkner goes to the left side. Switch with Kuhlmo and Thiel now. Thiel goes to the right. She'll kick it out to Faulkner in the corner. Back down low to Sandstrom. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Got it to fall for Sandstrom. The 5'6" sophomore puts it in for 2. 42-41. Lady Huskies up by 1. As Lunenburg comes back to the scoring table. Kuhlmo sets up high. Kicks it over to Max. Near side Bronson. Back down to the corner to Woods. In low to Bonches. Emma's going to try and go up. Gets underneath the bucket. Bump foul there. Nobody calls. Faulkner going to come away with it with a chance to take the lead. 42-41. Faulkner for another 3. Got that one to fall. That's 2 of them from that same spot for Faulkner. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew down in Wahpeton on 2nd Avenue North. We'll be right back after this message.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. I'm off there, North Dakota State University. And the Shack, home of the Bison here. 13:24 to go in regulation. 44-42 lead for the Spartans. They just took the lead here on that 3-point shot by Faulkner. So the Huskies out of that timeout, see if Coach Watson can tie or take the lead here. Max looking to the right side off to Kuhlmo. Kuhlmo looks over to Watson to see if she can get direction. Now hands off to Woods. Woods penetrates, puts it off the glass, off the back heel, no good. Grace Thiel on the board. Neither team is led by much more than 4 today. Thiel goes to the left side, back up top. Hamas kicks it over to Faulkner, drives. It's underneath. Sandstrom rolls it across the back iron. Battle for the rebound. And I think they're going to call Latea on the reach on the back, as Noel Eckroth would say. It is on Latea. So that'll be Tea's third. As Emma's going to check in for Tea now. And Hallie Miller comes in right behind her, and Emma will check in for Abby Bronson. Faulkner in the paint, jumper, short. Kumo on the board, she'll push. Watch her go all the way. Nope, she pulls it back to Miller. Miller's wide open for a three. See if Hallie can get it. Got it! Hallie Miller got another three. Big points from Hallie Miller on a couple of threes today. Gives the Huskies a 1-point lead, 45-44. 12 and a half to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Thiel picked up by Max. Thiel penetrates off the glass, no good. Max on the board on the miss. Big possession here for the Lady Huskies. See if they can increase the lead. Kumo's going to drive, puts it up off the glass. Her two. Kumo with 10. Huskies back up by 3, 47-44. 12-minute mark, coming soon. Faulkner drives off the mark. Sandstrom on the board, put back up and in for 2. Sandstrom for 2. On the foul, she'll go to the line for the and one. They say the foul was on Emma Bonches. That will be Emma's second personal foul.
Substitution for Wahpeton, number 32, Abby Bronson.
Bronson checks in now for Scout to give Scout her breather in the second half here. 12:01 remains. The Lady Huskies up by 1. Sandstrom's free throw is off the mark. There's a foul and push from behind on the back, as Coach Eckroth would say. And that goes against Flugie. That'll be second personal foul on her. Lady Huskies will inbound on their end down there, and it's 12 minutes to go. Lady Huskies up by 1, 47-46. Back and forth all day long. Got a good one going. Wake everybody up. If you're at work, it's going to be tough to leave. Tune me in on the phone here, folks. Bronson, Kumo, free throw line, kick. Miller for another 3. Halfway down, came right out. Bonches on the rebound. She's stepping on the line when she touched the ball. So unfortunate turnover there for the Lady Huskies, leading by 1 with 11:35 to go. Via Hansen checks in for McKenna Kumo. Kumo will get a breather here in the second half. Again, a 1-point lead for the Huskies, 47-46, 11:31 remains in regulation. Faulkner top. Goes crossover dribble to the left side. Spins. She's stopped there by Bronson. And Sandstrom wide open in the lane. I was going to say 3 seconds on her, but she got it. So Sandstrom coming off the bench doing a great job here for the North Spartans, as the North Spartans take a 1-point lead, 48-47. Miller to Bronson. Bronson back to Hansen. Huskies into motion. Max looking for help. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Corner Bronson. Baseline drive, kick. Max for 3. Couldn't get it to fall in there. Sandstrom gets the rebound as it missed the rim. Pass goes up ahead. Emma almost tipped it away. Thiel in the backcourt. Thiel drives. Left-handed jumper, no good. Battled around. Sandstrom blocked by Emma. Sandstrom gets the rebound. Battling hard in there. Flugie bounce pass to Sandstrom. Gives back to Flugie. No good on the miss. Miller on the rebound. Huskies. Big rebound on that one. Miller up ahead to Hansen. She'll pull it back. Via Hansen. Sure her relatives in Hillsborough are watching as well. Max gets the ball back as we approach the 10-minute mark. Down to Abby Bronson. Couldn't quite get the bunny. A miss. Thiel drives, stops, passes. Over to the other side to Hammis. 3-point shot up, good. She has 3 threes, folks. She had 2 in the first and 1 in the second. 9 points total. It's a 4-point lead. Biggest lead of the day by either team. Max finds Bonches. Emma drives, free throw line. Going to try and go up. Falls down, no good. No call. Up ahead to Faulkner. Miller chases. Hamas loses it out of bounds. So a good, lucky turnover there for the Lady Huskies as Kumo and Bonches check in. Lady Huskies trailing by 4, 51-47, 9:24 remains. Again, I'm sorry, the scoreboard camera not working. So I'm not going to try and mess with it. I tried it a couple times before we went on the air and I couldn't get it, so I'm just going to leave it. As you can see, it's stalled out in the Shanley game, so I tried shutting it off and turning it back on several times. Woods penetrates. Woods goes up, off the glass for 2. She worked hard for that one. Scout Woods got 10. And the Lady Huskies trail by 2. 9 minutes left. Down to the corner, Flugie goes around into the paint. Bounce pass to Sandstrom. She'll kick. Now to the corner, Thiel for 3. Off the iron. Sandstrom on the weak side rebound. Nobody there to get her. Sandstrom coming off the bench. She's got 8. All in the second half. All off the bench. 4-point lead for the Spartans. 8:35 remains. Kumo up top. 16 seconds on the shot clock. She'll go to the right side. Luneburg free throw line. Kicks. Hansen in the corner for 3. Via Hansen, a little bit long on the rebound there is Woods. She'll clear it out to Kumo. Woods spins in the paint. Tries to go up. No call, and it's going to go out of bounds. So the Huskies with the ball back. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 8:13 remains. Trailing by 4. And Ogier set to check back in for Sandstrom. Again, Sandstrom, what a nice time off the bench she gave for Ogier. Ogier with 3 fouls. Came in, Viola Strandstrom got 8 points. Huskies cleared out to Via Hansen. Olivia Hansen, they call her Via. She'll go back, bounce pass to Woods. Woods goes up, off the glass, rolls it in for 2. So Woods now with 12, averaging 16.7. Lady Huskies trail by 2. Under 8 to play. Faulkner to the left side, stops, kicks it out top to Thiel. Thiel goes to the left side paint, kicks it to Faulkner on the outside for 3. Off the mark, and right back into the hands of Thiel. Faulkner again for 3. Got that one. She has 3 threes here in the second half, 11 total, and now the biggest lead of the day for either team. It's 5 points. Spartans up 56-51. Hansen goes back to the right side, back over to Hallie Miller. Cross-court pass to Luneburg. Down low, intended for Woods, and it's knocked out of bounds there by the Spartans. It'll be Husky ball. Bonches and Max check back in. Again, we're in the consolation semis, folks. It is loser out. So if you lose today, you are done for the season. 56-51. Spartans lead, 7:18 to go. Kumo for a quick 3. Got it to fall. Kumo with 13. Cuts the lead to 2. 56-54. 7 minutes and counting in regulation. Faulkner with the ball and the dribble up high. Gets a screen up high. She's going to try and drive, and that one's just going to be off the mark. Woods on the board. She'll clear out to Kumo. Kennett's going to go all the way. She gets swatted at, and she's going to go down hard. She'll draw the foul. We'll see if it's on Thiel or Flugie. They'll say it's on Thiel. So that will be Grace Thiel's. I believe that's her first.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that last 3-point basket, Wahpeton senior McKenna Kumo scored her 1,000th career point.
And she misses on the free throw. McKenna Kumo has got 1,000, so she made it today too. Scout Woods did it last Tuesday in West Fargo, so congratulations to McKenna Kumo on that. 3-point shot, and she misses the second free throw. Just what she didn't want to happen. Thiel gets it up ahead to Flugie. Picked up by Woods. Back to Thiel. Guarded by Kumo. Faulkner takes a 3. Look out. She's got 4 of them. Gotta find her and find her fast. Faulkner with another 3, and now it's back to a 5-point lead with 6.5 to go. Kumo gets it over to Max. Lady Huskies standing still. Now there's a little bit of movement here. Kumo cuts to the bucket, spins in the paint, puts it up. She'll draw the foul. So Kumo going to go to the line again. I think it was on Flugie. Yes, it was. On Nora Flugie, that'll be her third personal. So Kumo goes to the line. See if we can break the streak here. McKenna 2 for 4 from the line today. 75% free throw shooter on the season. 86 of 114 in the regular season. She couldn't quite make that one. So Kumo back to the line for free throw number 2 and got that one. So back to a 4-point lead, 6:10 to go in regulation. 59-55, Lady Huskies trail by 4. And Joe Schreiner, Evan Schreiner up on the camera. 3-point shot out there is good by Hammes. Hammes with 4 of them. Faulkner with 4. The threes are falling for the North Spartans, and Watson mentioned that as Kumo goes up and she'll go to the line for 2. I believe that's going to be on Thiel again. Yes, it is. On Grace Thiel, that'll be 2.
Grace Thiel, that's her second personal, 7th team foul. McKenna Kumo shooting 2.
Again, the 3-point shots in the first half by North, 5 of 10. And I bet they're just about as hot here in the second half.
Checking in for
Hallie Miller will check in now for Scout Woods. 5:48 remains in regulation. Huskies trail by 6. And that one is good for Kumo. Kumo was 16. Thiel brings it up into the front court. Almost a steal there by Kumo. She swatted it away so it was not over and back. Faulkner goes to the left side baseline against Miller. She'll have to clear it out to the top. Flugie into the paint, looking for something, and there was a foul before the shot, so I don't know who it was on. I'm going to say that's on Kumo. So McKenna might pick up her 4th foul there.
That's her 4th personal.
It is 4 on her.
The Wahpeton lineup, number 40.
So Kumo goes to the bench with 16 points for now. Woods back in. Thiel in the corner on the inbounds. And offensive foul on Ogier, I believe. It is on Ogier. So, and she knew it right away. She put her hands to her head on the illegal screen. That's her 4th. Again, Sandstrom came in, did a nice job for the North Spartans. Getting 8 points off the bench all in the second half. Luneberg for 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound underneath and a reach on Emma. So Emma picks up her 3rd personal foul.
Foul number 10, Emma Bonches. That's her 3rd personal.
Hammes on the rebound. Just 6 team fouls on the Lady Huskies, so it's not the shooting foul yet. Again, it's a 5-point lead. 6 points was the biggest lead of the day so far. Faulkner with 14 points goes to the left side. Hands it off to Flugie. Out top now to Thiel. She picks up the ball, drives in, kicks it back. I want to thank Thunder Seed and Matt Bone, along with Red River Communications, our major sponsors. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Bounce pass goes in, ball on the floor. Everybody's battling for it. Shot goes up, hits the rim and falls through. Flugie for 2. My goodness, you thought the shot clock might expire and it just quite didn't fall the Huskies' way. 4.5 to go, Huskies trail by 7. Biggest lead of the day. Huskies almost got the shot clock expiration, couldn't quite get it. Miller, Max, looks down low to Woods, goes up, rolls it off the back heel. No foul called as Woods goes to the floor. Thiel pushes. Hammes again. Missed that one. Bonches and Ogier and Luneberg battle for the board, and it'll be a jump ball possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. And Coach Watson wants to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 4:02 remains in regulation. 64-57 in favor of the North Spartans. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates. Providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward.
Thunder Seed, our major sponsor. We want to thank them for stepping up here and being a major sponsor in the tournament here for us, all of our tournament games, and also along with Red River Communications, cable channel 125. All right, we're back here to action now as the Huskies with the ball. Got a score here, under 4 minutes to play, trailing by 7. Luneberg into the corner. Out top to Miller. Again, Lady Huskies using up a lot of shot clock here. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Kumo clears him out. Field knows what's coming. Kumo bounces to Luneberg for 2. That time, Kumo didn't penetrate all the way, and now it's a 5-point game with 3.5 to go in regulation. Thiel, left side, 64-59. Hammes kicks, Flugie drives, left-handed floater falls in for Flugie. Flugie, averaging 5 points, has got 8 today. Huskies trail by 7 again as we approach the 3-minute mark. Miller finds Kumo. Lob pass intercepted by Flugie, intended for Bonches. Flugie brings it up into the front court, and she'll wait for her teammates. Thiel to Faulkner. Wide open 3, look out. Never a doubt. Faulkner, 5 threes in the second half. Coach Watson with 3 timeouts left, trailing by 10. Miller steps in, takes a 15-footer, 2. Hallie Miller, big bucket for the Lady Huskies, trailing by 8. 69-61, 2:23 to go. Faulkner all the way, kicks. Sandstrom for 2. Sandstrom coming off the bench has got 10. Big points off the bench for her. Kumo spins, goes up high off the glass, couldn't get the bucket, didn't get the foul. 2 bodies on the floor, and no fouls called. As it goes back in, and a timeout there by Fargo North, and we'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 1:57 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 10, 71-61. Back after this.
Timeout, Fargo North. Full timeout.
OSPTI offers pediatric physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We work with children of all ages that have a variety of conditions that may limit or delay their functional activities. Through therapeutic play, our goal is to help each child participate alongside their peers to their full potential.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, we're back here as the teams come out after the timeouts, and the Huskies in full court pressure here as Faulkner brings it into the front court. She'll clear it out to Thiel. Again, the Lady Huskies trailing by 10 here. 1:45 to go, and there's a whistle and a foul. As the Lady Huskies are now into the bonus.
Scout Woods, that's her first personal.
Scout's first personal.
Olivia Hammis.
Hammis is going to go to the line, and Olivia Hammis, 69% free throw shooter, 29 of 42. Don't forget to stay tuned for our postgame show brought to you by Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance as Hammis drills the first. She has 13. She's got 4 3-pointers today. Again, Coach Watson said that in our pregame show that they're not afraid to pull the trigger on the three, and they have done that today. Kumo brings it into the front court for the Lady Huskies as we approach a minute and a half. Kumo goes in, throws it up, gets the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one. So Kumo gets her 18th point, draws the foul on that.
That's her 4th personal, 9th team foul. Wahpeton lineup number 32.
And that foul, I did not hear who that foul was on. It was a 4th personal for somebody. It might have been Faulkner. Flugie, it was her 4th as Kumo gets the free throw.
Wahpeton lineup number 2, Hallie
Flugie
Miller.
now with 4. Hallie Miller comes in for Kumo. Kumo with 4 fouls, and Coach Watson doesn't want her to pick up her 5th here. So Miller gets it, and there's a whistle and a foul, and a quick foul by Hallie Miller right in front of us.
Foul number 2,
So
Hallie
again,
Miller.
1 and 1 on the other end. Faulkner at least didn't shoot the 3-point shot there. She's got 5 threes here in the
Checking back into the Wahpeton lineup number 11, McKenna Kumo.
second half for
Arden
Faulkner.
shooting the 1 and 1.
Faulkner leading the way with 17 points here for the North Spartans. Faulkner's free throw is good. Give her 18. She had 9 the other night against Red River in the loss to Red River. In loser out game here. The loser is done today in this consolation semifinal. Faulkner's free throw is good. She just hasn't missed here in the second half. Kumo picks up the rolling ball. Minute 30 to go. Huskies trail by 10. They got to score fast. Max for 3. Way off the mark. And Hammis will let it go out of bounds on the other side. Hallie Miller's going to check back in now.
Wahpeton lineup number 2, Hallie Miller.
Again, checking in for Kumo because Kumo has 4 fouls, so Coach Watson doesn't want Kumo to pick up her 5th on an intentional foul here at the end. As Faulkner again fouled. Hallie Miller, I believe, is who they're going to call. Scout was also there, but I think they're going to call it on Hallie. Yes, they do. So Hallie picks up her 4th
Hallie
foul.
Miller, that's her 4th personal, 9th team foul.
So Kumo will check back in for Hallie quickly. 10-point lead here for the North Spartans. A minute 21 to go. Again, don't forget tonight here later on, folks, on our YouTube channel, Raleigh will have the Breckenridge Cowgirls taking on the Hillcrest Comets. Yes, Faulkner drills that one. She just has not missed here. Be interesting to see her stats in the postgame. Faulkner again drills that one. 76-64, a minute 20 to go. Huskies trailing by 12. Bonches takes a quick 3-pointer off the front heel. No good, or front iron, I should say. And Faulkner does a great job of saving that right into the hands of Hammis. And they're going to come the other way. Bronson and Osher loses it out of bounds. And the Spartans are thinking we should have turned it around and backed it out. Knock some clock time off. Kumo picks up the ball at half court. A minute 3 to go. Kumo spins. Theo falls. No collision, no foul. Ball on the floor. Faulkner, Kumo, and it's a wrestling match. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the North Spartans with 56 seconds to go.
Wahpeton lineup number 23, Latea
Lunenberg checks in now for Scout Woods. And the Huskies are going to have to get a foul right away, as Max does on Grace Thiel. 12-point lead for the Spartans, 54.5 seconds remain.
Max, that's her 2nd personal, 10th.
Lady Huskies struggling from the 3-point arc today. Miller's got 2, Maya Max has got 1. Kumo's got 1. Lunenberg's got 1, and that's it for 3-point shots for the Huskies as Grace Thiel misses the first one. Averaging 10.6 points a game, 53% free throw shooter from the stripe. She has 8 points today and now 9. Kumo's got to pick it up early as Gray Steele comes up, gives some token pressure. 77-64. Kumo kicks, corner 3 for Max. Couldn't get it to fall. Thiel on the weak side. Again, the Cowgirls taking on Hillcrest tonight as Kumo was coming around, or Bonches was coming around to steal it there, and the dribble behind the back. Thiel ran right into Bonches, and Emma will pick up her foul on number 4.
That's your 4th personal.
38.6 seconds to go. 13-point lead for the Spartans. 77-64. Again, I apologize that our scoreboard camera did not work here today, folks. I wasn't going to mess with it. The steal drains the first. And Coach Watson's going to clear the bench a little bit as Claire Langenwalter gets to check in. DeVries checks in, and Via Hansen checks in. It's a 14-point lead here for the Spartans with 38.6 seconds to go. Seniors getting a nice round of applause. As Emma checks out, Kumo checks out, and Bronson. Steele gets that one. So nice move there by the coaches to get the seniors a little recognition on their final game as a Lady Husky. Of course, McKenna Kumo going on to North Dakota State College of Science to play. Got a whistle and a substitution timeout.
The Wahpeton lineup, number 12, Addie Dodge. And number 35, Jalea Lopez. Checking in for
Leah Lopez and Addie Dodge check in for the Huskies. Faulkner gets a nice round of applause as she checks out. Faulkner finishes unofficially with 20 points. Langenwalter to DeVries. Out to Addie Dodge, right elbow. Gets tripped up there. Little feet tangle. Flugie gets it over to Hammes. Now to Thiel. 13 seconds on the clock. Yep, and that's over and back. You got to establish yourself before you can get possession of the ball. She did not establish herself, so the Huskies get the ball back with 11 seconds to go. Trailing by 15, 79-64. Addie Dodge gonna put her nose down, go toward the bucket, put it up, no good. Hammes on the board, gets tied up, but that's going to be a whistle. And that will be your final score. The Fargo North Spartans, the number 7 seed, and a mild upset over the Lady Huskies, 79-64 in your Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Folks, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our Red River Grain postgame show and Amanda Frederick at State Farm Insurance postgame show coming up next. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
With each new season, farming looks and feels a little different than it did the year before. But no matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. And just as we approach each relationship with our customers as a partnership, our growth and innovations are a product of a partnership among a strong group of generational family farms. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. The way we do business is deeply rooted in the rural values that make farming such a rewarding way of life. And like you, we set ambitious goals for our operation to be first in leading-edge agronomy, first in seed development, and most importantly, first in customer service and loyalty. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
City Brew Hall in Wahpeton is your family restaurant with chef-inspired food and friendly staff. Don't miss their weekly events, including live music, trivia, bingo, and more. Happy hour specials Monday through Friday, along with game day specials during all of your favorite sporting events. 24 beers on tap and brunch served Saturday and Sunday with bottomless mimosas. You're sure to find something you'll love. Follow City Brew on Facebook to see what's happening. If you'd like to join their great team at City Brew, head to brewrestaurants.com/employment. City Brew Hall in the heart of downtown Wahpeton.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Advanced Machining and Design is a tool and die shop with a solid foundation, having experiences in design, manufacturing, and machining of high-quality custom machine parts. We have extensive knowledge of CNC machining, CAD and CAM design, and programming, and an ability to meet and exceed our customers' demanding tight project deadlines. No matter how tight the tolerances or complex the design, our tool and die shop can meet and exceed your needs. Advanced Machining and Design is located in Morton, North Dakota, 701-640-5200. Advanced Machining and Design. Well, welcome back here to the Shack at NDSU. And again, we want to thank Thunder Seed for being one of our major sponsors. Thunder Seed and Matt Bone, 701-640-2279. For all your spring seed needs, contact Matt Bone at Thunder Seed, 701-640-2279. If you see Matt, tell him thank you, because without Matt and Red River Communications. We would not be able to make this happen. Red River Communications and cable channel 125 for fiber fast internet, digital TV, cell phones, and much, much more. Red River Communications are our corporate sponsors for the whole tournament. All right, I'm joined now, as you can see on the camera shot there, by head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Brian, welcome to our postgame show brought to you by Red River Grain. Check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for ag marketing news and markets, and then also by Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance licensors in Minnesota and North Dakota for auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. Coach, tough loss there for the Lady Huskies, 15-point loss. And the first stat that jumps out to mind, and I see you're looking at the stats too as well there, buddy. My goodness, 13 of 22 from three-point land. And you mentioned, I got to turn your mic on. Sorry, bud. All right, go ahead.
Well, I mean, that's what we talked about before the game. I mean, that's what
you
we
did.
had
You mentioned
written
your
on
pregame.
the board.
Yep.
And like I said, they're gonna shoot a lot of threes, and if they're going in, it's a problem. And when you make 13, we don't really have an answer for that. I mean, we needed to play better defensively and protect the perimeter. We did not do a good job of that. And if we do, it's a different game.
Yeah, it's tough when an opposing team shoots darn near 60% from three-point lines. So, defense is a little bit late in getting to some of those shots, and free looks there for Faulkner and the rest of the crew. And
we just didn't hold to our assignments the way we were supposed to. I mean, if you're going to give up almost 80 points in a playoff game, it's going to be tough to win, and we just didn't get it done defensively. We've had the issue all year with not getting some things done defensively, giving up some offensive rebounds, which we did in this game as well, and not being able to protect the three-point line. So it's something that we're going to have to work on next year. We got a good core coming back, and we'll have to start over from scratch and see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the coaches show, in our next coaches show, about the seniors and everything else. But it's always a tough one for the seniors when they've got to say goodbye to their final Lady Husky home game, or Lady Husky time they're putting on the uniform.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, there's some tough emotions going on for some of our girls in there right now. Our three seniors have done a lot for this program. McKenna Coolmo, Emma Bonchis, Abby Bronson, and then Elise Picken, our manager. Those guys have done a lot for our program. I appreciate everything that they've done. They've been able to hold our program to a high standard and keep it where we want it to be. And I just can't thank them enough, and can't be, proud enough of them, of how they've represented the Lady Huskies over the years and what they've done this season as well.
Yeah, Lady Huskies have had a good year in the seniors, and again, you've got a good crop of youngsters coming up in the next year, and a lot to look forward to here, Brian. Let's take a look here. Kuhlmo got her 1,000th point. She had 19 points, a couple of 3 rebounds for the Huskies, 15 for Emma Bonches with 6 rebounds, 12 points, 8 boards for Scout Woods, 10 and 5 for Hallie Miller, doing a nice job coming off the bench. So you had 4 Lady Huskies in double figures, just couldn't quite get the defense working.
Yeah, just didn't get it done on the defensive end. We had some nice play from Hallie off the bench, which we needed. Nice to see. We hope that's something that we're going to get going forward. And then, like we said in the locker room, the girls just have to learn from this experience in this environment and being here. Things change a little bit next year, but the emotions and the moment doesn't change. So you need to take away from this what it's like to be here and be on this stage and understand what needs to be done. And hopefully we can get it done. And you take those hurt feelings that you have today and you use those as motivation.
There you go. That's the big thing. 21 points for Faulkner. She was 5 of 7 from three-point line. Olivia Hammes, 4 of 6 from three-point line. She finishes with 13 on 11 for Grace Steele and 10 for Sandstrom coming off the bench, all in the second half. 8 for Flugie, 8 for Osier, and 8 for Gracie Anderson. Again, well scored, well spread out scoring here for North. So.
Yeah, they did a good job spreading it around. They have a lot of weapons. They did everything that they could do, and they played well. I mean, hats off to them and Coach Galuza. You could say it's hard to beat a team 3 times or whatever, but they did what they needed to do, some things that they didn't do in the first 2 games against us. And, they're a good team, and they're going to have a shot on Saturday to see if they can make it to the state tournament.
All right, the season is over for the Lady Huskies. They fall to Fargo North tonight, 79-64 in a consolation semifinal. The loser goes home, and no more basketball for the Lady Huskies this year. So we're going to talk again with Coach Watson in the upcoming coaches show next Wednesday. So we'll talk to Coach. All right, Coach, I'll let you go. I know you got other things to do. I'll wrap it up here. You go ahead, bud.
All right, thanks.
All right. Head coach Brian Watson joining us here, and we're going to wrap it up. Three Borders Sports Network. Again, I want to thank Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance for sponsoring our post-game show. Also to our major sponsors, Thunder Seed, Matt Bone, Red River Communications. Also our regular sponsors, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, Thrivent Financial, Farmers Union Insurance, and Kyle DeVries, OSPTI. First Community Credit Union, Carlson Family Insurance, Red River Grain and Amanda Frederick, I've said that. Giant Seeds and Snacks, the Wahpeton Daily News, Interstate Engineering, and Red River Valley Western Railroad, Digital Guru, Essentia Health, All Seasons Car Wash, Valderstadt and Wilrich, Bell Bank of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, Gripper Sports, as always, downtown Dakota Avenue, Comdell Innovation, Optimum Rehab, and Yield Advantage with Paul Deal. So I want to thank everybody and all of our sponsors. If you see our sponsors, make sure you tell them thanks. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to go home here and try to get back in time to catch the Cowgirls as they take on the Hillcrest Comets at 7 p.m. So I'm going to pack it up and call it a night. And that's it for my Huskies coverage here. The boys are done. The girls are done. I'll be working with Raleigh now to get the Cowboys and Cowgirls moved along into the tournament. So stay tuned. Again, tune back in at 7 o'clock tonight for Raleigh. And he will have the Cowgirls Hillcrest game. Your final score, once again, here from the Shack. The Fargo North Spartans defeating the Wahpeton Lady Huskies 79-64. Again, Vicki Glander, thank you. Kappa's family, Jada Blado, Keith and Cindy Borchard. Cowgirls basketball squad was watching. Betty Pollock, Dean and Lisa Lehman, Todd and Oscar Good, Karen Eishorn, Dan and Darcy Tolbert, Mary Beckett and Lucas Vosberg, Dominique Rickles, Coach Rickles watching. He was watching from work, actually. Bubba, Brianne, and Allie. Wanda and Wayne, we're down in Arizona. Thanks for the text there, Wanda. I appreciate it. Diane, Carl Glander watching. Doug and Marilyn Hockert, thank you very much. Viv and Tom Bernatus. Rod and Corrine Romerine. Colton and Ashley Fleeflet. The Brookings crew, thank you very much for tuning in and cheering on Taya and the Lady Huskies. And, of course, Camden Kelson. That's going to wrap it up. For Evan Schreiner, I'm Joe Schreiner. We're going to wrap it up for all of us here at Three Borders Sports Network. Tune in and watch Raleigh and the Cowgirls tonight on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, your final score, the Lady Huskies fall to Fargo North 79-64. See you next time.